All right, so here we go, round one action at Sphere in Las Vegas, Nevada, DC. I knew you were not going to miss this. This thing opened late 2023 to much fanfare. It is the largest spherical building in the world. Oh, that kick is good by Tony Ferguson. Oh, nice offering there by Tony Ferguson. We'll see if he can follow it up here, champ.
I mean, he usually does. He does not let guys off the hook. Tony Ferguson is a guy that has a killer's mindset. And when he gets you hurt, oh, he's hurt bad. Boom, right hand down the middle.
And they are exchanging leather early.
Oh, nice high kick.
Oh, big left hand.
Beautiful.
Well, is there any strike not in this guy's arsenal? Nice elbow to the body by Alvarez.
He let him step over to the crucifix.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. El Cuckoo, he gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet.
Best punch in the game. Beautiful jab.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Wow, what a head kick.
Fighting from your range is so important. Beautiful punch landed.
Oh, another brutal jab. If you like boxing and you appreciate the sweet science, his jab is as good as it gets.
Yeah, he's the best pure boxer in MMA. He's one of those guys that if he needed to go into a boxing arena, he could still be competitive. It all starts behind that beautiful jab.
Alvarez is now dealing with a cheek cut. If he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish them.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your feet.
No.
Fighters back to their feet here. Big shots landed by him now. Dean steps in.
Oh, my goodness.
What a fight. Well, make no mistake about it. He is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
All right, so here we are getting ready to go round one. Sphere open September 29th, 2023. $2.3 billion and the first live sporting event to be held inside, of course, is a UFC live event. All right, early round action here. Paulo Costa was humble yet confident about this particular matchup. He believes he has a decided power advantage on the feet, but he also said if this fight hits the ground, I really believe I can pound this guy out as well. So Paulo Costa, needless to say, bullish about his chances of getting a win here tonight and elevating his career to that next level. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Oh, beautiful Beautiful job to snap his head back with that counter strike. So he's landed several of his patented counters here in this round, really doing an excellent job, not just with his offensive timing, but with his defensive skills as well. Anthony Fluffy Hernandez gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet.
Man, no feeling out process whatsoever. These strikers are getting after it early.
They don't like each other, and they are trying to get the opponent out of there right away. Oh, nice body shot.
That's very good.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Costa. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body.
On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. Oh, right here.
Oh, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You could tell, John, he's setting a trap. He's trying to walk his opponent back into his hook side, his big power side. So he'll keep feint, not little punches, with no intent to land, just to get his opponent where he needs him to be to land that kill shot.
There's that hook again, this time it's these guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Oh!
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he's past the time to find that shot again.
Ooh, he lands a kick to the leg.
So that he doesn't get finished.
What an end to round one. All right, good news is the round is over.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two.
Oh, man, he's hurt.
Oh, big left. To his feet. Oh, with authority, the body.
Get right here.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Beautiful body kick.
Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Huge kick lands again. Well, he has certainly kept the head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done.
That is it! Holy smokes! Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, just about to get underway here at the Sphere in Las Vegas, Nevada, DC. I feel like I'm on a different planet. This is the most special, unique venue we have ever called fights in. Let's see how it plays out.
Ready to fight? Ready.
So here he is, the Muay Thai stylist, ex-gym product, Anderson Silva. We'll see how he approaches the early going here tonight. He has been a fast starter. Most of his UFC appearances have ended in round 1 or round 2. We'll see how Silva approaches this challenge here early. Misses with the right hand. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, certainly a lot of respect on both sides, but a lot more respect than action, at least thus far.
Yeah, boo, I'm booing. I'm not even a crowd. I gotta catch myself. You need to go in there and fight. Come on, man, it's a video game. Somebody do something. Go forward and fight.
Oh, that smooth gasset and boxing on full display here, DC. I know he's a collegiate wrestler, a guy who was a grappler. Striking has really improved leaps and bounds since he crossed into the UFC. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
Keep your hands up. Use your footwork now.
Oh, solid kick right there. Leg kick.
Nice punch to the head.
He landed that inside leg kick. Oh, head kick blocked by Silva.
You know, that's a big thing whenever you're blocking high kicks, man. You cannot just take the brunt of that kick on one arm. You have to get that cross arm to try and guide that kick so you don't
Hit back with that offering, DC. He's hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off. Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step backwards. What a phenomenal fight.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am over. Big right hand.
Block that punch. 30 seconds now to go in the opening round.
That is, oh man, this dude is good.
Spinning back fist. Silva's cut now above the eye, courtesy of that strike. We will keep an eye on it as the fight continues. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the cut on his forehead. The blood is trickling down, so we'll see if that becomes an issue or more of a factor here later in this fight. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Oh, we'll see how it goes here in round 2.
Ready to fight?
Anderson Silva
Ready.
versus Kelvin Gaston. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. All right, DC, perhaps this will be the round in which the wrestler actually goes for a takedown. He's not even feinting shots thus far.
It's crazy because the takedown set up the striking. He is limiting himself in his approach because he's not using a skill that he's become known for. That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you're in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Strong outside leg kick.
you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
He's trying to take him down. There you go.
Oh, really enjoyed that one. What goes up must come down. Man, I mean, what would that do to me? I'd be out like half a year, bro.
You'd be done, John. You would not be calling fights. You would not be working anymore. Your back would be out. But people get mad when somebody wrestles too much, but they always slams like that.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he lands a big left hand.
Big combinations.
Oh, big diving punch to the head. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. It feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Yeah, it was only a matter of time. You see the referee pausing the action here. They're going to call in the doctor to look at this cut. Might be the beginning of the end here.
I mean, blood all over his face. He's been beat up, battered and bruised. He still wants to fight.
Yeah, as Michael Bisping might say, we have a cheeky situation here, but it looks as though the fight will continue, at least for now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so some pretty significant adversity here, but the fight is going to come. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Silva's eye is absolutely disgusting. That thing's going to be shut for a couple weeks, and
huge body kick. Oh, yes, that was on.
10 minutes in the can. Taken down now by Gastelum. Well, if you like blood, maybe this is the fight for you, because blood has really become a factor, and it's a cut that appears to be right above his eye.
That's one of the worst spots for you to get a cut, because then the blood starts to come down and it goes into the eye. It's difficult already to see, but when you got one of the best mixed martial artists in the world targeting it, it becomes impossible.
They call that the trickle-down.
You ready to fight?
That's what that is?
Ready.
All right, so here we go. Third and final round. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done. These guys are taking home the $50,000. They laid it all on the line. They dropped a quarter in the middle of the octagon, and they said, let's go. What a round. Oh!
Gets back to his feet. Big right hand. Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. Gastelum going for the takedown here, but he misses. Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow. Oh, another ground strike gets through.
Oh, big elbow. Oh, he puts his knee on belly.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Nicely done. And he's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups.
He gets to the single collar time. Look for him to keep that elbow tight. Oh!
Big left hand there inside.
Oh, my goodness.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach. He's got to find a way to finish it.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. And now Gastelum's in trouble. Takedown defense is there. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
And that will do it.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight.
All right, ready to go round one here at the Sphere in Las Vegas, Nevada. Every single fighter on this roster was asking on this Noche UFC card, and you only have so many slots. What a unique experience for all of these fighters competing here tonight.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, every round begins on the feet, and that is music to the ears of one Justin Gaethje, arguably the most exciting fighter in mixed martial arts today, and he's going to get after it, of that you can be sure. And there is that kicking game from Yair Rodriguez on full display early on in this one tonight.
Yeah, Yair Rodriguez is a beast, and you know when you watch him, when you're going into the octagon with him, you got to always be on high alert because he can hit you from anywhere. And a lot of times, it comes from those kicks. They're very diverse, scary, dangerous, challenging to understand kicks that he throws. Nice punch there. And everything's landing with so much power.
Throwing that jab, no good. Nice stick and move there by Yair Rodriguez. I would think, DC, this is a hard guy to simulate in training. Creates a lot of different angles, manages distance well, and he's doing all of that and then some here tonight. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Yair Rodriguez. 3 minutes.
Big kick lands.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Oh, strong punch there by Gaethje. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, you got to start to look to finish him now. That's a big hook.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Throws the left hand. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy to them.
He's doing a great job. He's accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed, right? Oh, what a punch. Nice right hand.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Gaethje. Push kick there to the body. Under a minute to go in the round. Oh, good lead right by Justin Gaethje. Oh, nice block. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, true investment. John, it may not pay dividends. He's hurt bad.
Making all these shots count. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so that round is in the books. Gaethje's bleeding from the forehead a little bit, so we'll keep an eye on that as the fight continues. Hopefully the cut man can do his work and get it under control so it doesn't bleed down into the fighter's eyes. All right, we will now re-rack some of the highlights for you from that previous round. We'll try to find the shot that caused the cut above his eye that is now leaking significantly down and compromising his vision.
Yep, there it is. The one that landed, that really opened him up. That cut is in a bad spot, too. Right over the eye. So that blood starts to leak down. It starts to really impair the vision. It's going to be on his opponent to try and circle away from the power while not going in to circle away from the power to allow for himself to have a chance to still win this fight.
Yeah, still plenty of time with which to rally, but we will keep a close eye on that cut above his eye. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Pretty nice lead right there by Yair Rodriguez. Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there.
Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
Lands a good series of kicks here.
Trouble. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the match. Oh, he hurt him again.
Rodriguez's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Gaethje. A single collar tie there.
He's trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Rodriguez's eye starting to swell now. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Well, he just missed on another strike there. He has not been efficient with his attack here tonight, and offensively, I think his approach leaving a lot to be desired. Gotta figure out a way to conserve some energy here moving forward. Fighter connects there. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. So Rodriguez continuing to manage distance beautifully tonight. He's got his kicking game on front.
He's so long. So Yair uses those kicks to not only brutalize you, but to maintain space. He's a well-rounded mixed martial artist. He's really improved in the wrestling. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Big right hand. Oh, big elbow.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are gonna have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad. Right there, his opponent's wobble check.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Power shots landing on both sides, and the chins continue to hold up.
Oh, nice right hand. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Hurt him bad.
Gaethje with a cracking right. Oh! The jab followed by the right hand.
Oh, that's big.
Nice kick to the midsection.
You can catch a body kick, but you got to step off to the side. You just can't take it.
Man, that's effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Oh! Just misses with the left hook. Spinning attack to the body is there for Rodriguez. And that left hook landed on the button.
He lands another punch to the head.
Oh, and the Superman punch is good.
That was nice strike.
Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate. Maybe some defense would be wise at this point in the fight.
I think so, John.
Oh! Huge right hand! All right, so the fight goes the distance. We'll take a look back at the action, but should go his way given all he got done in the striking game.
Yeah, he did a great job of landing at will, mixing up the target, doing everything that he's become known for in order to cruise to a very good decision. I know he didn't get the finish that he wanted so bad coming in here tonight, but he had a phenomenal performance, and he showed that he's one of the best fighters in the world.
Well, did you ever think DC would be calling fights inside the largest spherical building in the world? What a special opportunity for these athletes to get the chance to compete in this setting here tonight.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here he is, the still undefeated Spaniard, Topuria, and even before He became the world champion. His Instagram bio said UFC featherweight champion. Self-belief and confidence are not issues for one of the more sophisticated fighters and athletes on this roster. He just has a wisdom and a maturity that belies his years, and that's why even in a matchup like this, he will be patient, he will be calculated, and when a window opens to close the show, more than likely, he'll close it.
Edge of your seat action as expected so far. Nice kick there by Topuria. Back to the single. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Side control, he's pretty safe there. Changing the position.
Topuria gets up. He is back on the feet here.
Oh, nice knee. Oh, he's got his back. He's got to isolate a hip to try to break that lock. Breaking the lock is step number one to escape.
Just misses with that one. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Oh, nice. Nice.
Nice liver shot lands. Under 2 minutes now to go in round one.
Nice level change.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you. You can attack guillotine.
Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attack. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now. Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Topuria's trying for a submission here. That Darce choke is tight. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, big shots from the top. Round two next. We look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC. A lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean,
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, second round underway. Topuria gets tattooed by that straight punch. Oh, he lands a hook. Found a home for that punch. All right, different round, but same approach out of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. I'm not sure if there is an injury, but his ground game is so strong, he hasn't made any effort to take the fight there.
I don't understand when you possess that skill. When you're so good on the ground, he's so strong in positions. He does such a great job of finding submissions. I don't know why he wouldn't spin the vast majority of the fight there. Tonight he is fighting a very confusing style of fight, and I just don't get it. I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch. Oh, nice. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, damage done. Bleeding from his cheek now. Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a good shot. Nice shot to land the knee there by the taller fighter, and I think I just heard Daniel Cormier say, wish he was a little bit taller. A little baller there. Under 3 minutes now to go in round two.
Got his guard pass. There it is, now he's going to mount.
Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Oh, this is not good. That right eye starting to shut.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Pretty good strike there, but not a ton of meat on the bone. Kind of looks like me at the Boca Raton boxing picture.
He's used everything he could early in the fight, and now he's just in survival mode. Ooh, what a punch.
Well, if this fighter gets back to the stool, he's going to get an earful from his coaches. Confidence seems to be abandoning him here.
Yeah, you can kind of see him looking to survive as opposed to winning the fight. When you're in there, you are there to win a fight, not just be standing at the final bell.
Well, we talk about these calf kicks all the time. Don't want to take too many more of those.
I cannot believe how damaging that strike has become.
It's work.
Ooh, he didn't see that one coming. Beautiful combination up top.
The timing was on point there. Lands a nice takedown.
All right, that's the end of round number two. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
What a nasty kick. That was thrown with ill intent.
Good job by the defense to prevent that shot from getting through. Just misses with a left hook there. Beautiful strike there as he continues.
Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt already.
We might get a stoppage here soon. And back to his feet. Just out of range with the big right hand.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Well, the book on this fighter coming in, outstanding takedowns, vicious ground and pound. To what extent are you surprised that he hasn't even shot for a single takedown tonight?
To the point that I'm questioning his fight IQ and his ego. Because if you fight with your ego, you usually find yourself losing. Right now, he is putting himself in immense danger by not trying to get takedown.
The target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
And just misses with that big right hand. Well, I'm not sure if it's the fatigue, fear, if that's a factor at all, but his submission skills are so good, but he can't execute them if he can't get the fight to the ground.
Got to get the fight to the floor. You cannot stand there and strike with a striker, especially when you're this good in the submission.
Oh, man, that bruising on the calf is a sight to behold. Seems like the referee maybe even closing the distance a little bit now.
Well, the work has been done. His opponent came in here with a game plan to use that as his primary weapon. He's been successful. What a game plan put together by this team. Oh, he's wobbling now.
Oh, so there's the horn at the end of the round. He got knocked down near the end of it. Saved by the bell. He will live to fight on. The question is for how long. All right, so a big knockdown in that last round, DC. We'll show you the replay. Nearly had him out of there.
He almost had him out. he had him gone. He hurt him real bad. He thought the fight was over. But the night will go on. The dance continues.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The fourth round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
Oh, just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's hard to watch.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
Nice straight right lands. Well, he landed a big knockout in the previous round, and you can just tell his confidence is growing from here.
His confidence is through the roof, as it should be. He's doing a great job right now of landing strikes. He just now has to find the one that's going to end the night.
Oh, man. I mean, headshots they are not, but that calf is taking an absolute beating. This is hard to watch.
It's hard to watch. It's hard to see a guy so limited in his defenses and not have the ability to do much to change it. Now he's back up. Oh, my goodness! He has to evade Stan's face. That was a big check.
Oh, these leg kicks are really starting to pile up in this round as he continues to beat up that leg of his opponent. All right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that in.
We always talk about his fight IQ. We talk about his ability to recognize his advantages. That's exactly what he's doing. The moment he saw that cut, I knew that would become his focus.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Topuria going for the leg kick. He misses. Mixing it up well tonight. There's a shot to the leg. Right on the button. Oh, man, how many leg kicks can one man take?
I mean, I think this is it. If he takes many more of these kicks, his night is going to be over.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Really good job by the fighter to land that kick. He missed with that jab attempt there. Final seconds of round 4. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, there's the end of the round, and what a round it was for him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. That was lightning fast, that right hand. Now we're going.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, and he lands another leg kick. Man, his opponent's on one leg.
Uncle is high as tape. It's like Rocky. I'm on the apron with the white towel. Throw it in, boy. The fight's over.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Throws that deep and it lands. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Well, he is clearly losing this fight. It has not been his best performance, but he can change all of that with a late submission.
He struggled because he hasn't been able to get this fight to the ground. Now he needs to abandon his setup to his takedown, grab his opponent, and try to take him to the floor so he can chase the submission.
Straight punch there again, been there all night. All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor, champ.
The swelling started to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now it's starting to pay dividends. Cannot take those leg kicks clean like that. Nice shot there by the champ.
Topuria's taking aim at that cut right now. A strong decision by him to land strikes on an area. Oh, he lands another crushing kick to his opponent's leg. He escaped, committed with that weapon, and this might be over soon.
Yeah, he is not kicking through the leg. He's kicking through the leg, and you see his opponent limping now all around the octagon.
Spinning back fist. That shot is blocked by Ilia Topuria.